Hey guys!
Hello!
Welcome to the next episode of the Cheeky Robot Boys. So, we were looking through YouTube videos of people that were subscribed to today, and we were just looking at what kind of, videos they have to offer. And we got some inspiration to do the 7 Facts About Ourselves video. So, that's what this video is going to be about. So, each of us are going to tell you 7 personal facts about ourselves, and see how you guys like it.
My first fact about me is that I'm part Irish. I don't know how Irish I am, but I am. And I'm really proud of it too, although I do blame every bad thing I do on it. My second fact is that I accidentally killed my sister's hamster. Note accidentally, it bit me and then it died straight after. I don't know how, I'm trying to question it. My third fact is that I aspire to be a musician, which I think you all know anyway, because, I'm a guitarist, I'm trying to learn piano, so on and so forth. My fourth fact is that I love tarantulas, but I hate house spiders, and I've never understood that. I think I've just got it into my head that, house spiders are dirty, tarantulas are clean, and so on and so forth. Fifth fact about me is that I am actually a communist, which you probably didn't know about. And no, before you all start, I don't, follow Stalin or anything like that. I just like the idea of equality, because he's gay and stuff. Love you, really. My sixth fact is that I'm a serious metalhead, and I've always been that way about that kind of music. I don't know how that happened. I think one of my friends turned me that way, and yeah, I've been that way ever since. And my last fact about me is that I actually grew my hair into this, fluffy mess, because I had a grey patch at one point just here, which obviously now you can't see because the goal was to cover it up, which in long term worked. And those are 7 things that you probably didn't know about me.
Okay, on to me. So, the 7 things that you probably didn't know about me. So, fact number 1 is I've been a smoker for the past 3 years or so now, and as such, I don't tend to throw away my empty cig boxes. I should, but it's just every time when I've come home and emptied my pockets and I've had an old cig box in there, I usually just throw it into one of the drawers in my bedside cabinet. And when I came to look at it the other day, I realised that I have an unusually large collection of empty cig packets, which I really should throw out. But I think it's a long-standing memory to how long I've been smoking, really. Fact number 2. Key was talking about how he's got a part Irish heritage. Me, on the other hand, I have a heritage from all over the place. I've got a heritage from places like Australia, Ireland, Germany, and it's all just because throughout my family history, we've all found different partners from different parts of the world. A lot of my family have travelled a lot, and so therefore I've had, quite a mixed heritage. Fact number 3. When I was younger, I used to aspire to be a teacher, and it was usually for primary school, so like the younger school kids, so between the ages of 4 and 10. And then as I've grown older, I hate to say this, but since my little sister has been born, and I've had to grow up with a child going through that stage, I've realised that I really, really, really dislike school children. I just do. And it's not that I can't stand my little sister, it's just I don't think I'm cut out to deal with young children of that age. Fact number 4. Most people that I know would call me a big nerd because of what I do for my hobbies. My first hobby is that I'm actually involved in something called the United Kingdom Youth Parliament, which is sort of like a young version of our government. And I'm also involved with the Sea Cadets. So yeah, and I really enjoy it, but most people call me a big nerd because they're quite, hard-hitting and boring hobbies. Anyway, fact number 5. And a majority of time is spent with Key, but also on my laptop. And when I'm on my laptop, I am obsessed with Facebook and YouTube on the internet. Key will also agree with me that I'm also obsessed with the game of Spider Solitaire.
And it's really annoying, so I'll point every time he goes in it.
Every time I'm on my laptop, I will always open up Google Chrome and put on Facebook, YouTube, so I can check out, what you guys have said, any comments, etc. I will also check my Facebook. I check that daily. And I will also open up a game of Spider Solitaire. It's just become a habit for me. Fact number 6. About 2 years ago, I suffered a loss, and as a result, I went into a very deep depression. And to this date, I still suffer with clinical depression. And Key has also had his own, well, is still going under his own little battle with depression. And neither of us are completely free of any depressing thoughts or moments or anything like that. But we are a great deal happier than we were, say, about a year ago.
Right.
So on that note, I just want to say that anyone out there who ever needs anyone to talk to, whether you're confused about anything, whether you just need to talk because you feel like everyone's against you or anything at all, then just talk to me on Facebook, Twitter, on here. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure that you contact me in some way, and I'll talk you through it, because I help Key a lot through his depression.
Yerp.
And my final fact is quite a strange one. A lot of people ask me, and a lot of people don't believe the answer, because of how young I look and because of the fact that I don't really have much of a life outside of work, cadets, the youth parliament, and spending time with Key and being on my laptop. So people have asked me, am I a virgin? And my answer is no, I'm not. Because even though that I do only get out once in a blue moon as such, I still have had some form of sexual interaction with people. It may be hard to believe, but it's true.
That just reminds me of Valentine.
Yeah.
That's a story for another day.
That is a story for another day. Yeah, so that's the 7 facts about both of us. We hope you've enjoyed. We'd like to thank Troy Savan, Bertie Bertg, and Christian Novelli for giving us the inspiration for this.
Before we end this, one more thing that I should probably state. Yes, he and I are best friends. Yes, he's gay. No, I'm not. So,
No.
Yeah, just thought I'd get that out there because, strangely, I look a lot gayer than he does.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you to those other YouTubers that I mentioned for giving us the inspiration. And we will see you the next time that we do a video, guys.
Bye.